Praise God, praise God. I finally got outside to take a walk. We had a monsoon last night. Debris all by my house. But anyways, I want to touch base, Church Without Judgment. I want to talk about women in ministry. There's a lot of debates and about women pastors and different things like that. I don't have a problem with it, but and I want to give the proof, because the Old Testament, you got to think about the culture. They had many wives back then, and there wasn't even no respect. It wasn't co-heirs. They were just slaves. But New Testament, let me see, John 4:28. So when Jesus met that woman at the well, first of all, the time of day that she went so she wouldn't run into any Hebrews, because she was a Samaritan woman. So she went when she thought she wouldn't run into anybody, but she ran into Jesus. And Jesus told her everything about her past. She says, "Oh, you're a prophet." He says, "I'm more than a prophet. And the true worshipers will worship me by spirit and truth." But also, when he finished with her, I got my cheat sheet. John 4:28. Then the woman left her water jar and went to her town, and she began to tell the people. And guess what she told the people? Guess what she told them? She said, "Come see a man." So she was the first evangelist in the New Testament, Mary Magdalene. So watch this. She said, "Come see a man," in verse 29. In John 4:28, she had a water pot. She went down there to get some water, and she brought the pot. But watch this. The transfer set, she left her natural spot and went to a spiritual spot. She left that water pot, and it says she went into her town, and she said, "Come see a man." And then guess what happened? Everybody in the town went and listened to Jesus. So the word today is, God says, if we don't worship him, the rocks will cry out. That means he just wants ministry. God doesn't care. It's not about a gender anymore, you guys. We got to get out of the law. That's the law. The law, we could not. My voice is cracking. God bless y'all. We could not compare to that law. We couldn't even fulfill it, because if we did one mistake, you didn't fulfill it all. That's why Jesus came in the flesh. So we're going to not allow, God allows it, because what's the difference? Ministry's got to go. The children are preaching, and it talks about in Joel, in the latter days, they will prophesy, speak in tongues. In the New Testament, reality is this. In Joel, it just said, they will speak the oracles of God. A lot of humanity that never knew him, because he's putting his spirit on anybody that is willing, a willing vessel, he will not disprove, from the Church Without Judgment. So you guys, ladies, if you feel you're called, if you feel you're chosen, many are called, but if you're chosen, if you feel you're chosen, speak. Evangelizing is just talking about the Lord. The qualifications is be a willing vessel. Take care. Bye-bye. Church Without Judgment. I'm getting my exercise. I have an event in the morning. I have a church event. We're having a breakfast. I'm going to that, and then Sunday church. Love y'all. Be blessed. Bye-bye.